Hello Leo, welcome to my channel. I hope that it serves you well. This will be for the remaining of October 2019. It's general reading. If you like what you hear or it resonates with you, please hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel. If you'd like a personal reading, all of my information can be found in the box below. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and get started. What I'm going to do is pull an Oracle of the Angels card for you, just kind of get the basis of the reading to what you guys might be going through at this time. Thank you. Awakening. It's funny because I was just pre-shuffling and that was exactly what came out. So you guys are going through an awakening. And what I'm going to do is go ahead and read from the Oracle Angels book exactly what their perception of that is. I mean, obviously, we all know what it would be, but let's go ahead and read. So this is a period of great spiritual awakening for you. You are being initiated into a new, higher level of existence. You may have noticed some unexpected changes taking place in your life. This is all a part of your preparation. You are drawing even closer to the divine, and once this process is complete, you will feel a greater degree of connection as well as an increased capacity to love and be loved. Awesome. We all go through it, right? At some point. So, what I'm going to do is go ahead and pull some cards and just trying to get a base of a storyline as to what might be going on with you guys. So, let's shuffle a little bit here. Everybody's doing good. I'm doing a good Halloween. Be safe. Make sure you break open your candy before you eat it and whatnot. Isn't that what we used to have to do, like way back in the 80s, 90s, you know? Break it open and make sure there's no needles or some stuff like that. I don't know. Anyway. Okay. Let's give me the cards. What's going on with Leo for the remaining of October 2019. Let's take a couple more here. Sloppy shuffle, sorry. I don't know which one would come out. Leo for the remaining of October 2000. Hello, that was me, guys. Sorry. Remainder of 2019. That was that. Yeah. What do we have for Leo? Thank you. The October 2019. Wow, you guys have some. Okay. All right. We'll stop with that. Swords reverse. So we have the Hierophant. We have Seven of Swords, Queen of Cups in reverse, the Knight, the Prince of Swords, the Two of Swords, and the Two of Pentacles. I think that there might be some deceit around you, or you are deceiving someone else. Maybe you're not even deceit. You're just trying to get out of a situation, be a person, place, thing, work, love, family, put it how it fits your life. But it looks like you're trying to either get away with something, or this could be the person that you're dealing with kind of sneaking off. Don't even notice me. Yay. You have the Queen of Cups in reverse. So you might actually be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. But it's in the reverse. I think this has to do with a relationship. Because we have the Hierophant card, which either means that you're dealing with a committed relationship, Or maybe you're tossing around the idea of going back to school, higher education, higher learning, whatnot. But I don't think that fits into this, so. I think you have somebody rushing in that wants to tell you something about your committed relationship. How the person you might be with is deceiving you maybe in some way. And you're going to have to make a choice whether or not you want to address it and try to work on it with this person and move forward, or do what's best for you and maybe address it, but in the long run keep moving on. So I'm going to pull some clarifiers here. Please tell me about the Seven of Swords. Be careful. Hello. Okay. Three of Cups. Ouch, guys. Ouch. Nine of Swords. Seven of Wands. And the Queen of Swords. Could possibly be dealing with an air sign, which is Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, I believe. Yeah. Sorry. Do moment there for a minute. I think that this person might be telling you their truth in a very harsh, direct way once you find out. They're not going to hesitate on it. They're not going to lie about it because it's coming up in the upright. So Queen of Cups in reverse is somebody who's not attached to their emotions, is not really giving to the situation, caring about the situation, putting what they should be into it, not using their intuition on it. And then I also have the Three of Cups, which usually that would indicate like a third party kind of situation. However, this lady is solo on that card. This is actually the vice versa deck, so there's two sides. So usually with the Three of Cups, you'll have three people celebrating. And a lot of times in some of these readings, it can indicate a third party or three people situation going on, love triangle, whatnot. Or it could mean celebration. So we'll go ahead and look at the book and see what this side actually does mean before we start putting things together here. You also have the Seven of Swords, the Seven of Wands, which is on the reverse side as well, compared to, and the Nine of Swords, which is a lot of sleepless nights, worrying, anxiety about some things. Sorry, my dog is underneath the table. Yeah. Because that. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at what the Three of Cups symbolizes in this instance, because it's on the other flippity flip side. Don't flip. Let's see. It says when you get this in a reading, whatever your spiritual beliefs, the expression of gratefulness is always appropriate. The priestess here is offering her cup of happiness to her deity in acknowledgement of blessings received. Practice saying thank you as many ways as you can in spoken words to friends and family, and actions that care for the earth, and prayer that rites of devotion. The more naturally this comes to you, the more you will find to be grateful for. Okay, so let's see what the Seven of Wands would represent. A wise person learns from both his successes and failures. Defeat is an obvious teacher. We learn about strategy, how to improve our skills, what was lacking in our performance, and so on. Learning from victory is more subtle. The lessons include humility, compassion, generosity of spirit, and gratefulness. So I'm getting a lot of stuff here about you being gratefulness. It looks like maybe you'll be stuck, or maybe this has already happened as well. Somebody rushed towards you and told you a secret that maybe you didn't know about, concerning somebody that is very close to you. So you also have this, the Nine of Swords, which is usually like sleepless nights and blah, blah, blah. However, we're going to go ahead and look that up as well, just because it is on the flippity. Dark night of the soul is coming to an end. It may be that someone else pulls you from the fearful place, or you may be able to get enough distance from the situation to separate fear from reality. Either way, you can expect to make a breakthrough. It will only get brighter from here on. So you're actually coming out of that. And I think what this is trying to tell you is that in order for you to learn from this situation and go through the awakening process, you have to be able to look at the lessons that you may have learned in this situation and be grateful for them instead of kind of dwelling in them. Looks like you're coming out of that, though. Let's pull some more cards and just see what else we can get here. What else do we have for Leo? Page of Pentacles. Let's see what he's saying. Maybe you had some problems with some money with this person as well. Oh, that's what that is. That's what that deceit is, huh? Man, Leo, I'm sorry. Okay, so basically what I'm getting here is that somebody that was very close to you in a relationship with, family member, take it how it resonates, deceived you. Because they're coming across kind of as the Page of Pentacles, which means that he still has a lot to learn about money and how to handle it and what to do with it and the right choices to make with it. So maybe somebody got themselves in a pickle and decided to take from you instead. I don't know. I don't know your life, but instead of looking at the loss that you had in this situation, Spirit is asking you to put it on the other foot and be grateful for this experience. I think that if you're able to do that, you're going to learn a very beneficial lesson from this that would help you in many more ways than just relationship aspects. It's really, the cups down there are also overflowing. So maybe you had it to give. Maybe it's not putting you in a pickle necessarily. But either way, there was some deceit that was involved, which is never cool. Trust me, I get it. Pull a couple more. Oh, that's more here. Shoot. Hello. Oh, you're eating toilet paper. I'm sorry, guys. My dog's down here eating a roll of toilet paper. Thanks for that, Poppy. Appreciate that. Excuse me. I'm gonna get that for him. No. Good boy. I won't eat the toilet paper. Okay, sorry. Pretty sorry about that. Okay, let's see if we can get any more for Leo for the remaining of October 2019. Is there any other messages that we have for them? There's a lot. Looks like this is putting you right into a new situation for yourself, a better one. Something that you'll be able to learn from, thrive off of. And the deceit of people around you is coming to an end. You're ending a cycle here. You're walking away from something and closing out a cycle, which is basically putting you into this awakening process, is what I'm seeing. Yeah, I'm just basically getting the same messages here. We got the Two of Swords again, as well as the Knight of Swords. Let's see what this one is real quick. I believe that's death. But let's look real quick. Yep, that's death. Okay, this makes sense. It says death comes for all, regardless of wealth or social station, whatever. And it's the same for death, for the death of parts of our lives that no longer serve a purpose. When the time comes, the reaper must reap. This card says you've been given a chance to prove yourself, and that the outcome will be positive. The alchemist's expression is hopeful, and the merchant is blissfully serene. Respond with grace to the inevitability of change. Inevitably of change. So that's basically what I was just saying prior to this, is to not sit in the energy of I lost it all, or, you know, I've lost this person, situation, thing, place. Instead, look at the situation and see what you can be grateful for from it. What lessons did you learn from this person? What did they give you while they were there? What will you take with you to move forward with? And I think that's going to help you out a lot in this situation, to see the positive light, and not only to see the positive light, but to also propel forward at a good speed, one that you may not have thought that you were going to be able to do. So I hope this helps. If so, please subscribe to the channel and give me a thumbs up. And I hope you have a great rest of the month and a happy Halloween.